Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Xerath Prevails. Folks, we've got our first week of the new GAC season, and it's an exciting time. I really love this part. Obviously, GAC is my bread and butter. It's so exciting to finally get back into it, and I'm really excited to hopefully get you guys a few good resources. That's one of the biggest things that I've done in this game, is trying to accumulate a bunch of different things to surround myself with good players, to be able to figure out all the different counters, to be able to problem solve in general, and to create tools to help other people problem solve as well. And so I want to talk a little bit about some of those today. And just a quick reminder, folks, if you want to support the channel for free, all you've got to do is hit that thumbs up button or leave a comment in the comment area, or both. That would be amazing. And if you haven't subbed yet, that would really be appreciated. We are trying to mount the algorithm, and it is working so far. We just blew past 9k subs, and the goal is to get to 10k by the end of the year. That would be so amazing of you guys. Really appreciate all of your support so far. And now we can jump in to the actual browser, and we can actually see some of these awesome things. We're going to talk about the counter sheet. We're going to talk about a Discord server, my Discord server, and the Gambit one, I guess I should call it, because that's the group I'm in, that we've kind of founded to this and everything. We've got a podcast, etc. I'm going to show you guys how to sign up for notifications when good streamers are going to stream, and there's going to be more. There's going to be bots, all kinds of awesome stuff. So let's go. Let's do this. Whoa, here we are, and we're on the Discord server. Now, this link, all of the things linked here today, the things that are mentioned, are going to be linked in the video description, so go check that out. And so first off, we've got, once you get here, we've got, let me see if we can just make it so that you guys can't see me for just a sec. There we go. Even better, you guys can't see me. Now, once you get to the Discord server, you follow that link, click on that information and roles category there at the top left where my face used to be and where my face is about to be. Click on information and roles. This is going to be a place where you can sign up for notifications. The Discord server that we use does not have notifications enabled for anyone unless people want to sign up for them. So you're not going to get tagged with an everyone tag. That don't do that. That's not a thing we do. But you can click on, all you've got to do is enable whatever role you want. You click on it, and instantly you're signed up for being able to receive those notifications. So for instance, if you wanted to, this is the one that I always encourage people to click the 7 on the live stream option. So click 7 down here on the bottom, and you can see I've kind of hovered over it, and once you click that 7, that instantly signs you up for notifications on Discord for when I'm going live on my live stream. You can see I've highlighted it here. That's what you guys can do, or you can sign up for anything. So there are a bunch of really good other players out there, and no shade on anyone who's not part of our group, but the Gambit Alliance of Creators, we call it the GAC, the Gambit Alliance of Creators, has a bunch of different streamers who put competitive play at a premium, and they're all really good dudes. They all stream really good stuff. So, myself, I'm one of them. I'm one of the co-founders. SoloBase15 is my podcast co-host, and also, he's the co-founder as well. So you can sign up for that. We also have a Gambit Fight Night every Friday night on our Gambit live stream, or on our Gambit Twitch channel. You guys can check that out. I think that's in the video description as well for the link for that on Twitch, but those are separate announcements for Fight Night. And then we also have Ando, who is a really good player. All these guys are. End all be all. Calvin Awesome, good old Maurice. You can sign up for any of their notifications, guys, to know whenever they're going to go live, and it's a good time. So, if you want to improve your play, you watch people play who play well, and, sign up for me and then sign up for everyone else as well if you want to. It's a good time. It really is. And with that said, we're still on the Discord server. I'll show you guys a couple cool features. So first off, there's a whole section for patrons that if you want to sign up for it, you guys can have special access to that chat, etc. You know, just something to think about. There is also a bot, if you keep scrolling, a bot section. And the biggest thing here, guys, people ask me all this time, how do you run the comparison bots? And it's free. It's called Hotbot. I think there's a few other ones, but you can, we'll just select someone random here. It tells them all these different stats about their their competition. They're fighting, this person's fighting this person. Here's their different guilds. Here's their lifetime banners that they used to have. I mean, that's still a stat, even if that's not relevant anymore. What's their GP? How many mods do they have of each type? How many relics they have, all of their key characters and everything. You can run that. All you have to do is just, I think you have to register for the bot and everything, and it works pretty nicely. It's free to use, and you can do it on my Discord server. Also, there is just a ton of discussion going on. This is a very, very busy Discord. Lots of people on it, 3,500 at least. I think we're even more than that at this point, but lots of discussion. You guys can check that out. There are links to, there's just links to all kinds of things, guys. You can post your videos if you're making them in the helpful videos section. You can if you're a content creator, you can actually just post on the community content. If you're a streamer or you want to watch other people streaming who aren't Gambit specifically, then you can see that. You can, all kinds of stuff, guys. You can prove that you made Kyber and you get certain bling for that. You can get the Kyber Contender bling, and then whatever your lifetime banners were, as long as it's 800 or above, we'll give you a special badge there. Lots of cool stuff to do on the Discord server. Lots of things you can do. So, yeah, Discord server, really wonderful tool. Now, let's go to the Grand Arena counters sheet next. This is a list of all the different fights that I've had and won, and you can see that we have a lot of different, it's on Google Sheets, you can check it out. You can see that we have a lot of different stuff here. Let me disappear myself once again real quick. So this is the 5v5 tab, and you can see that it's sorted by opposing leader. It's all alphabetized, so we can have, if we're fighting Bam, if we're fighting Bossk, Bo-Katan, lead, Asajj Ventress, then it shows the full team, and it's capitalized, or it's alphabetized so that you guys can check out who is being countered. So let's say that we have to beat a Bam team, which is Beskar Mando. If you don't know what that is, you can click on this little thing and it'll tell you all the different acronyms. See, Bam is the Mandalorian Beskar armor, etc. So it'll tell you what the acronym is. So let's say that we needed to beat a Bam team, and we wanted to use an aura. We have aura seeing bounty hunters available. So you can click on, you can see which team I used as well, how many banners I got, what season it was, blah, 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 and then which content creator, because we do have a few of the other Gambit Alliance people doing this, and not all of them are timestamped. All of my videos are timestamped, but what you can do is you see what the counter is, and then, so you want this counter? Here, let's go to a different one. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Let's see. Sorry, I had one that I chose previously. I guess it really doesn't matter. So we're going to use this Aura lead team. So we show up for this, and now it takes us directly to the video. Now, it won't take us to the exact timestamp, but what's going to happen is you can click on that view more at the top, and then you can find, everything's timestamped here. You can find whichever timestamp you want. So in this case, it's Aura Bounty Hunters, and you can see as I talk you through how to beat it. This is the actual footage of me doing it. and you can see the full counter in action. So obviously you're not going to know every single detail, but you'll actually have a reasonable approximation of what you can expect to be able to beat and how you can do it, what the methodology is, what the exact team comps are, and we're not messing around. This is a real counter sheet. It's not just cherry picking to show you guys what we think is cool. So that's cool. We also have a 3v3 version of it as well. So lots of different things. We also have ships, you guys can see, because ships don't change from mode to mode. So you can just select whichever one you want, and it's all sorted by ship, and you can see how we went about it. Now, there is a flaw to this. If there's a loss, we don't show it, and so a lot of times we're just going, if we want to counter executor and we don't want to use our own executor, then we can show how we beat it, but at the same time, it's only going. It might might not show the very best version of, like, it'll show the way to beat it with a one shot, as opposed to beating it immediately with, or beating it with a 3-shot or something like that. We need to work on that, but for now, this will show you guys all of these are wins that you guys can see, and the counter sheet's been really helpful for a lot of people. I hope you guys like it. It's free right now. I've been considering monetizing it, frankly, because I think a lot of people use it, and I don't know. It seems like everyone is monetizing these days. It seems like maybe I could benefit from doing something like that as well. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. But one way or another, let's go to the final aspect, guys. And this is a way to show how you can scout your opponents here. We can show my face again, because it's fun. You guys like to see my face, right? Probably not, but don't answer that. Okay, so start on Google. That's fine. Look, and let's see. Oh yeah, so here we go. So we've got this Google here, and so just search. Let's scout our GAC opponent, shall we? From our last 5v5 season, which is a long time ago. It's weeks and weeks. It's 8 or 9 or 10 weeks, something like that. But it's at least good to be able to see what your opponent can do sometimes, to be able to scout. And you can't scout more than 3 weeks back, as of right now, by their clickable interface, but there is a way to kind of cheat the system. So let's scout Xerath. So you just type in my name, Xerath, and then you can type in SWGOH space GG, and I show up here. Here's my profile. Click on it. If you scroll down just a little bit, you can click on my GAC history. And from there, you can see, okay, cool, here's 3v3, but we're in a 5v5 season. That doesn't do any good for us. So what you do, that you got to kind of be sneaky here. You've got to find a way around it. So click on round 2 here. That doesn't do anything. It just shows the next 3v3 round. But you can see that at the very top left, something has changed. It says GAC, it says all this stuff, and then it says GAC equals 82, and then some other random stuff, round 2, basically. What we want to do, we want to go back. This number, 82, signifies which GAC week it's showing. So in this case, it's an 82. If we want to see the most recent 5v5 version of what I did, just type 78, hit enter, and then we can see my GAC history for the last 5v5. Now, if you want to see the week before that, we can go to 77. Oops, 787 doesn't work. Not yet, anyways. Maybe someday we'll get there. Dear Lord. But you can see, the next week, from there, you can select which round you want to see. And if you really want to get crazy, you can also go, it was 78. So, let's see, 76, 5, so would 71 get us to the next? No. That would be the next 3v3 season. 70. There we go. And if we go to 70, then you can see the most previous 5v5 season before that, and you can scout your opponent all the way back if you want. So just something to be thinking about, guys, as you continue along. And I think I'm just going to leave it there. I hope that this was informative for you. I hope that you guys, that you all are able to get wins this GAC season. It's going to be a really interesting one, I think. I'm going to have a prediction video out here in just a little bit. You guys can check that out. And otherwise, I think we're just going to let it go. What other resources are there that you guys want, that you guys need? It's going to be a really interesting time, guys. I look forward to completing your training. Just kidding. Sounds cocky. But guys, thank you all so much for watching. And remember that in all things, Xerath prevails.